Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see live people. Yeah, and it will be lovely for you, I'm sure, to hear this live music, these live performers. We will begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather today is traditional unceded territory of the Anishinaabe people. May our music honor you. Je commence en soulignant que cet espace magnifique est situé sur le territoire non cédé de la nation Anishinaabe, présente en ces lieux depuis des temps immémoriaux. Nous vous honorons par notre musique. We're extremely grateful to the Shenkman Center Art Participation Grant that has allowed us back on the boards. My name is Marjolaine, and I welcome you to this most excellent afternoon of Peking Opera. Bienvenue à vous tous ici présents et en ligne à la maison. I'm a musician by day, but today, because of certain restrictions, I've been asked to be your program notes. Now, to begin, rules and admonishments. There won't be an intermission. If you need to go, you go, and you will be allowed back in. Just try to avoid to all go at the same time. Now, in Peking Opera, it's very common to yell how when we like something. At any point, you like something, you like a voice, you like a move, you go, this time, no how, no. Because of certain restrictions, we're going to hold back on that, and instead, if you like something, please clap, or what we do at my work, when we like something, we stamp our feet, and it's very effective. If the conductor is looking at us, we just shuffle quietly. But please stamp your feet if you like what you hear, and I'm certain you will like what you hear. Please, no how, no throwing flowers on stage, no throwing garments on stage or phone numbers or any of that. And we won't be able, because of certain restrictions, we won't be able to meet you afterwards. But wait till next year. Please turn off your phones. Veuillez éteindre vos téléphones cellulaires. Et les photos et vidéos ne sont pas permis à moins d'une permission spéciale. Now, the Autumn Melody Collective's only goal is to produce and share Peking opera, and has at its heart the marvelous William Lau, who is a master of this very art. He's well served by his master's degree in fine arts, dance, and he has training in both Chinese and Western dance. His specialty is the young lady roles. Now, in fact, these are the only roles he will ever play for all of his life. Once the role is assigned to you, that is it. So even when he turns 200, he will still be singing a fantastic Lady Lu roles for all of his life. This is what he will do. He has tirelessly promoted Chinese dance and opera all over the world and has collaborated with countless artists from all sorts of different disciplines. He makes it look effortless, graceful, and grand, even when he's wearing 3-inch heels. The program today is composed of 2 opera scenes, or what we call répertoire, and 1 interlude of Guzheng music that will knock your socks off. Our first excerpt is from a piece called The Peony Pavilion. Now, the original story was written in 1598. But you know, nothing changes under the sun, right? So it's a love story, yes. But in this excerpt, Lady Du is strolling through a garden with her maid. They admire the scenery, they dance and sing to this beautiful spring day. Flowers are blooming, birds are birding. Suddenly, Lady Du stops and she thinks, very sad thought, she thinks, this can't last forever. This is sad, this is short-term beauty. We can't share with everyone because time goes by so fast. A downer, but a beautiful downer. So, William Lao will be playing Lady Du, and his maid is played by Jin Wang. And now our interlude. The Guzheng is an instrument that is holding 21 strings with 21 bridges, and the bridges are what adjusted the intonation. So that's how you tune the instrument. I think these concerts, we have had Guzheng players with us before, but this young lady is unique and amazing. You will see. Chinese-Canadian Yutong Huang belies her age by all that she has accomplished so far in her musical journey. She graduated from the Sichuan Conservatory in 2007 in Guzheng and piano, and she has toured extensively in Asia and Canada. She's selected a variety of repertoire for today that will give you a real taste of what the Guzheng can do. I think that, like me, you will become instant fans. Vous allez entendre le Guzheng du passé, du présent et de l'avenir au cours de ce programme éclectique et délicieux. The first piece Yutong has chosen was composed in 1000 Anno Domini. 1000. So while the Roman Empire was expanding, they were writing music for this instrument. Not so old if you consider that the Guzheng is at least 3,000 years old. But still, the title of this piece is A Raining Night, and it's a gentle, introspective and tranquil piece. You have to imagine a rainy night, maybe sitting by the window, a cup of tea in one hand, a book, a cat in your lap. That's the idea. Now, when I read the title of the second piece, Mojito, I didn't know what that was. It was a flower or a place, maybe. So I gave it a Goog, and OMG. So this piece was composed in 2018 by a young man named JADE. And I'm imagining here, from what I've seen, that he's quite famous. And I will say no more. The music, I think, will speak for itself. And the piece is called Mojito. What did I tell you? Yutong Huang est aussi compositeur. Depuis son arrivée au Canada en 2011, elle explore ce que notre société multiculturelle comprend. Elle mélange les genres, les influences, le passé, le présent dans ses œuvres. This piece, titled Ivresse à la plume, is inspired by a masterpiece composed in 220 AD, Drunken Madness. What's more surprising, finding out that this young lady studies music from 220 AD or 1000 AD, or realizing that back then they knew how to have too much fun. Keep an eye on this marvelous young musician. She's promised to an amazing career, as long as she doesn't hit the bottle too hard. avant de présenter notre troisième partie, je me dois de remercier tous ceux qui nous ont aidés, soutenus et encouragés lors de la présentation de ce concert. Le centre Shenkman et sa bourse Articipate, vos techniciens, Andrew upstairs, vos placiers, même les gens à la sécurité hier, quand nous sommes arrivés, ont été tellement généreux avec nous. Alors, thank you to our volunteers, to our production and publicity teams, photographers, internet wizards, surtitle operator, and backstage helpers. You have no idea how long it takes to get into those get-ups. A very special foot stomp for Yasmina, who did an immense job of single-handedly shifting all those instruments and furniture for us. Thank you to our guests, Wang, Marc and Yutong Huang. And thank you to you all here and at home for coming out and enjoying this bit of time together. Now, I must read to you an ad that I found when I was studying for this event. The history of Chinese opera houses in Canada, and this is quite relevant, you will see. There was a time in the late 1880s that Vancouver and Victoria had a number of theaters, Chinese theaters, that would produce these kinds of shows all the time, many at the same time on the same night. And these theater troupes would travel up and down the West Coast, down to San Francisco and back up to Vancouver. And this is such a fascinating subject. I had no idea that this was going on. They even catered to the English-speaking white audience. And this is a legit ad from 1885 in the Victoria Daily Colonist. New brick Chinese theater. This new Chinese theater will open on Monday evening next, August 10th, with a splendid program of attractions. A number of white performers have been engaged to act in connection with the Chinese, and an interesting play will be presented which can be easily understood by the English. The performance will commence at 7 in Chinese and at 8:30 will be given in English, when Young Duchy and Alf Stewart will give a display of the manly art of self-defense. At 9:30, the performance will be resumed in Chinese. The theater is well furnished and convenient, and white people will be made comfortable. I know, kind of appalling. But that's the way it was, 1885. So I'm sure I'm going to read a lot more about this. So I hope that we made you feel comfortable. And in this next opera excerpt, we will one-up Vancouver Theatre of Yore by having 3 languages spoken. William will speak Mandarin, Marc will speak Cantonese, and our Laura Astwood, will speak English. Laura is a member of the Autumn Melody Collective and is a creator and performer of original works, as well as a coach and teacher of physical theater skills. She's a stilts aficionado and a master organizer and producer, as you can tell from this concert. But her real talent is her embodiment of any character with an energy and skill that makes it seem natural and easy. She's a born performer who works tirelessly on every detail, and I'm a huge fan of hers. Also, stilts. In French, we say, elle n'a pas froid aux yeux. Now, Marc is interesting, and he gives me a lot of hope, because he came to Canada 30 years ago, and in his spare time, he studied Cantonese opera. He took lessons in singing for 20 years with Wai Kok Lee. He took basic training, which is all that movement and gestures and steps, with Yan Zhang, and special classes, very special, with Master Kam Wing Sung, who has now passed away. And so now he will be performing right beside our master here, William Lau. I will tell you the story. the jade bracelet. Here's the plot. A young lady, Sun Yujiao, is watching the chickens while her mother is at the temple offering incense and praying for her father's soul. A young man named Fu Peng comes by, and struck by her beauty, he strikes up a conversation. Asks about buying chickens. She says, "Come back when my mother's here," but she's clearly on side already. She goes back into the house. Fu Peng now has to figure out a way to marry her. It's that fast. Et oui, elle lui est tombée dans l'œil. She fell in his eye, as we say. He figures out a way to get her attention. This whole business is witnessed more or less discreetly by the big gossip and busybody Liu Maipo, or Mama Liu as she is called. So nosy. Chaque village en a une, un peu commère, un peu curieuse, un peu entremetteuse. Pas méchante et parfois bien utile. Enjoy. This excerpt is called Picking Up the Jade Bracelet. Thank you so much for your visit.
小徑羊腸，不知此處是否孫家居呢？哦，有位姑娘喺度，問下去至得。姑娘，小生有禮。小生非是迷失路途，不知此處是否孫家居呢？
正是。
可有一位孫媽媽在居住啊？
哦，此處便是家母寒舍。
原來是姑娘嘅靈壽堂啊！
不敢，小子御驾。哦，请问公子尊名上姓，为何问起家母？
小生姓傅名鵬，字展雲，就在後山居住啊！此次特來到訪，不知孫媽媽可在家中呢？
我母親往普陀寺聽經去了。
何時歸家？
要到黃昏時候才能回轉。
哦，多謝姑娘，就此拜辭。
不送。
呢位姑娘秀外慧中，聰敏過人，如此佳人，教我如何是好呢？姑娘，小生想特買嚟紅雞呀。
公子請看，兄弟道友，只是我母親不在家中，你我難做交易。
咁我唯有去別家去買㗎啦。
是啊，你到別家去買吧。
如此說，小生告辭。
不送。
姑娘，小生告辭了。
不 我不要，拿回去，我不要。
终于不了。
我不要，我不要吃，我不是哪个？
Don't you recognize your old mother Liu's voice? Open the door.
哦，刘妈妈来了，带我与你开门。妈妈，少开。
What's she doing in there? What's taking so long?
来了，来了。
You gonna leave me standing in the street all day? Hurry it up.
妈妈，稍等。
Come on, come on.
来了，来了。
What is she up to?
妈妈，在哪里？
Right here.
妈妈，你在看些什么？
What beautiful embroidery.
妈妈，请坐。妈妈，可好？
Very well, thank you. I got my vaccinations. And you, how are you today?
我也好。
And your mother, where's she?
我母亲往普陀寺听进去了。
At the temple again. That woman is on fire with the Holy Spirit. And she doesn't worry about leaving a big girl like you all alone. Well, and who did your hair? What a lovely hairdo.
是我自己梳的。
All by yourself. You really are grown up. Well, now there's just one flower out of place there.
哦，这是
Other side, other side. Wait, never mind. Oh, but there's a spider in your hair.
啊，妈妈，在哪里？在哪里？
It's there. Oh, cat's out of the bag now. Well, now, Missy, just now, when you raised your arm, I thought I saw something bling. What could that have been?
我有什么？
Other arm?
既被妈妈看见，那是一只玉镯。
It's just a jade bracelet. Imagine that. Now, I've seen bracelets. I've seen copper bracelets. I've seen silver bracelets. I've even seen gold bracelets. But I've never seen a jade bracelet. Let me see, let me see.
我有什么好看的？
Nothing to look at, a jade bracelet. Come on, let Mother Liu learn something new.
带我与你去来。妈妈，请看。
Well, it's a bit far from my old eyes. Bring it here, bring it here.
妈妈，
Got it. Well. Why are you following me? I'm not going to run off with it. Now look at that. That's the real deal. Very nice. Didn't get this from a dollar store. Well, now, Missy, you take that back. That's the real thing. I checked.
多谢妈妈，妈妈请坐。
Well, now, Missy, you know I often come to tea with your mother. And you make us the tea, you serve us the tea, you pour the tea out, and yet I've never seen that bracelet before. Where did it come from?
是我买来的，
You bought it. How much?
5钱银子。
5 silver. That's, I think it's about $20 with the exchange. I'll buy it from you. 3 times as much.
我不买，
No, you won't sell it to me because there is no way it was that cheap. I don't believe you.
但我与你是说了吧，
Yes, you had better tell your mother the truth.
是我清晨起来，在门外学练针织，无意捡来的。
You just picked it up. Just like that. A jade bracelet. Imagine. I walk these streets every day. From Parliament to the Rideau Center. And all I ever find are cigarette butts and dog turds. Why do you think that is?
妈妈，你无有这个志气哟。
I'm not lucky. Not like you, no. I got to get the lottery numbers from her. No, these things don't happen to me because I'm old and dried up. That's not what happened. I don't believe you.
那是怎么来的呢？
Someone gave it to you. Some man gave it to you.
是了，我母亲不在家中，你对我胡言乱语，真正的岂有此理！
Well, now, Missy, I came over here out of the goodness of my heart. Did you really think I didn't already know the truth? That young man can be found not too far away.
他就是我，
I'll tell you his name. His name is Yutong. He's quite a guy. Haughty, right or wrong.
来什么啊？
I'll tell you. Tries to buy chickens. There you are, batching eyelashes. Ah, 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 Tim.
无有此事。
His plan was drop that jade bracelet right there.
你是怎么看见的？
I'll tell you. From behind that big tree, I saw everything. I'll show you. I'll act it out for you. First, I'll show him. Here comes the guy with the fan. Takes off the bracelet, drops it on the ground, knocks on the door, takes off. Now I'll show you. Oh, someone's at the door. Who could it be? I don't see anyone. Maybe over there? Where did they go? Maybe over there? I don't see anybody. Maybe they went that way. Oh, my toe! What's that in the road? It's a jade bracelet! I'll pick it up! But wait, who left it there? Was it that man? Did he leave it there for me? It's a present from him for me. I'll pick it up! But wait, if you people see me pick it up, you'll think I'm shameless. I don't want it. I don't want it. I do want it. It's so pretty, and he left it there for me. And if I don't pick it up, one of you might take it. I saw you looking. But how will I get it? And then you had a clever idea. Oh, look at the time. Where is my mama? Ma! Getting closer. Ma! Get in there. Got it. It's totally normal to pick up a dropped handkerchief. Out to shoeing the chickens. Chick, chick, chicky. Chick, chick, chicky. Uh-oh, here comes the guy with the fan. Hey, baby, how'd you like the bracelet? Oh, no, I can't get it off. Take it, take it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Right or wrong, Missy? Right or wrong? I've been around the block. Men were bombarding me with bracelets when she was just a twinkle in her daddy's eye. Oh, stop it. You shouldn't have picked it up in the first place. I'm not your mama. Your mama's at the temple, and what would she think if she... Oh. I think we got her now. Well, now, Missy, how was my pantomime? How about you just nod your head, yes, if everything I said was true? Hmm? That's what I thought. Get up off the ground.
妈妈，我有气了。
I'm not cross with you.
多谢妈妈。怎么样了？
Just a little frog in my throat. Get up.
多谢妈妈。妈妈，请坐。
Well now, Missy, that bracelet is a serious proposal of marriage. If you're interested, you must give him something in return so that everything can be settled.
我家贫寒，哪有什么东西送与他呢？
It doesn't have to be fancy.
妈妈，这里手破一方。
A handkerchief will be just fine. And think you embroidered it yourself. I'll just sanitize it first. Well, that way everything can be settled. Mama Liu is a professional matchmaker. Your love is safe with me. I'll be off.
啊，妈妈，及时回应啊！
Ah, you want an answer back. Well, with the state of the roads, the COVID restrictions, the quarantines. 3 months?
啊，太多了。
Oh, you're in a hurry. If I rush, 3 weeks.
很多。
In a big hurry. Special delivery just for you, 3 days.
多谢妈妈。妈妈，走好。
Now you get back in the house.
啊，妈妈请坐。多少天呢？
3 days. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. 3 days. Back in the house. Choo! 3 days. Shoo! I think it looks fun that way. Laura! Tom! William! Guitar! Fabulous musicians! Anthony! OMC! Now together.